Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
and we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
23 St. Louis Cardinals.
Just about to get started. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Okay, all set to go. Now, here is number 40.
The center fielder, number 40.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And that's how this game gets started.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Here comes the pitch. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Cardinals.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
it doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Hey, no one down here.
And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch.
That's a ball. Give it up, Cubs.
In the air to left center. Newt Barr on the move.
I got it.
Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
Hey, now, turn 2 here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Mikolas, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Next offering is down low.
1 strike.
Second inning here, no score.
Let's go, St. Louis. Come on, St. Louis.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. On the ground, could be 2. On a second, they get 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Clips the corner. Strike 1. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog. They barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Yan Gomes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, one out here. We got
0-2
one.
is the count.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
So up now for Chicago, Miles Mikolas. Line drive. That's a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, number 40. And first offering is fouled off. Mastrobuoni off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Cardinals.
Hey, two away.
Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson.
Nobody.
Come on, Cardinals.
Mikolas back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Happ batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Plays it first here.
The wind and the pitch.
That's a strike. Hey!
Struck him out looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bellinger up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Jeimer Candelario.
Let's do it, Cardinals.
In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Candelario checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Come on, guys, come on.
The pitch. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's go, Cardinals.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. Here's Yan Gomes. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey, we got 1 here.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Laser base hit, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Miles Mikolas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Wisdom around third. Nootbaar fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40.
Come on, let's get this job done.
Strike one.
0-1.
Hey, rolled up, huh?
Kicks and fires.
Ball 1.
Gomes, the lead runner out at second. Mastroboni at first. One gone. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2.
Hey, we got one.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Dansby Swanson.
Check swing went around. 0-1.
2 down.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, come away, make the pitch right here.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And the batter now. Mikolas back to work. And that's a strike. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
To third, Lopez. Slings to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now
Good
batting,
fade and sinking
the first
action of that
baseman,
changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside. Come on, St. Louis.
And here it comes. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So, man aboard. Stepping in, Jamer Candelario. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Suzuki at second with 2 down. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Strike him out.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Play smart.
At the belt and fires.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And that's outside. Patrick Wisdom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
No outs now, none.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-1 now. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Goldie. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Gomes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Hey, here we go, guys.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
St. Louis, yeah, woo! All right, St. Louis.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Mikolas. Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, number 40.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Number 40, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. They say it went.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, number 31.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 31.
And
Three.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line.